This video is taken Wednesday, August 21st. I'm going downtown to the Orange County Courthouse to meet with my attorney, Andrew Darling, Public Defender, District 9. This right here is my mother's residence, 10104 Crown Court, Orlando, Florida, 32821. That is the other car that my mother owns that was in question at the time of this traffic stop. And what I'm going to illustrate with this video is I am pulling out of my mother's residence, and we are now going to go down the street because I was pulled over some time ago. I believe it was back in June, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to be driving to the end of the street here. And the reason I was pulled over, and several cars behind me, although not all of them were given tickets, and I was not even given a ticket about being pulled over and driving in a construction zone. However, this is the only way to get out of this neighborhood. The neighborhood is called Lime Tree. It has two entrances, and as you'll see here in just a moment. So there is visible construction right here at this entrance. Now the crews have finally come back. As you can see, they're now starting to fill in the roads with asphalt. This is on the corner of Gateway and Del Monte Drive, right in the heart of Williamsburg. And as you can see, they're out directing traffic. Now, this was not in play before. However, there was a road closed, local traffic only. Now, clearly, when construction vehicles are out there, you do not want to go out there, but there were no construction vehicles at the time of the incident where I was pulled over. And clearly, you can see now they have cones that go all the way down the street because they finally came back and are starting to pave in the work and the road construction. So, I was pulled over down the road there because the officer said that I could not drive through here, and I made the assertion that my mother is considered local traffic with the roads. So, anyways, the gentleman is signaling me down here. Right here is where the construction actually begins. So I was part of the construction area, and just want to have this notarized on, well, not notarized, but noted on camera that this is our clubhouse right down the road. So the entire Lime Tree Village Association was affected because the entrance that I came out of is the only entrance that you can see or come out of those neighborhoods. So there was no cause or reason to be stopped. My mother was in a car directly behind me, and she was not given a ticket, nor did she have to produce her driver's license. So everyone needs to be treated the same, fair and equally, but it's an unwarranted stop nonetheless because I was local traffic. And I told them I was staying here with my mother, so I was, considered local traffic because of what we had to go out of. So that right there is to illustrate the area that is having construction on it throughout. Now, the construction crews just got back the last couple days because now they're putting down asphalt, as were before they were repairing some sewer lines. But the construction crews were not even out that morning, and the police were at the far end of the construction zone, and they said, well, we're here to make sure that this is an area where it's safe for the construction people. And I said, well, first of all, there's no construction here. Second of all, if you really wanted them to be safe, you would have posted someone here at the front with the lights like they do in most construction zones. So the officer had no response for me, and then gave me a ticket for no driver's license because I had a international driver's permit that he is unfamiliar with how that works. So, anyways, signing off.